G'day, Methodist Dave here, professional theologian and Bible teacher with our daily devotional for Saturday, May 9th. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I hope that you, if your mother is around, that you can take her out to eat. Definitely, if you can't, give her a call, tell her how much you love her, how much she means to you, and say a big thank you to your mother. But let's get into our devotional for today, chapter 9, verse 9. Give instruction to a wise person, and he will become wiser still. Teach a righteous person, and he will add to his learning. There is a saying, you can't fix stupid. And I believe that's incredibly correct. Not so much so that people are actually stupid. I believe that people are foolish, and they want to be stupid. They want to be misinformed. They want to be ignorant. But an intelligent person wants to learn. They hear something on social media or on the news, and they're like, I don't know about that. Let me check that out. Let me fact check those accounts and look into it. And maybe it's true and maybe it's not true. But don't just assume that it is true. Be a learner. You can learn something new every day of your life. A lot of people take up hobbies when they're young, and a lot of times these hobbies are very physical. As you get older, you're not able to do the physical so much anymore. Your muscle tone diminishes, coordination, agility, and things like that. Sports, pretty much gone. Not able to compete in sports. It's too easy to get hurt. So you start doing things like golf or maybe pickleball that aren't as taxing. Or maybe you do something like what I've taken up. I'm starting to learn how to paint by watercolor. And I've got a little bit of watercolor skill, but, to learn how to make the flowers and to become professional looking. That's a lifelong goal. That's an endeavor, and it's not terribly difficult. And you can find videos on TikTok, on YouTube, all over the place that'll teach you how to paint with watercolors. Or they'll help teach you how to cook, how to make food, how to look at birds, teach you about birds or mechanics or wood carving or any number of 1,000 different hobbies or interests like history or music, history of Greece, history of Rome, history of Europe, history of Africa, history of China, history of South America. There is so much out there to learn. Always be a learner, because the key to living is to be growing. The minute you stop growing, you start to decline. So if you are continually growing your mind, then it'll be less likely to decline. The brain is kind of like a muscle. If you use it, it'll get better. It'll get stronger. It'll get smarter. So take advantage of every opportunity that you have to learn, to grow, to be better, to be a better person, and to be better to other people. Be an asset to your community, not a drag. If you have a question about this or any other subject, drop me an email, methodistdave@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, Mother's Day, please be good to one another.